In a faraway kingdom, time was the most precious thing. People traded time like money, and age was measured in heartbeats. In this kingdom, a baby named Lily was born. But Lily was different. Her heart did not beat. Instead, a tiny clockwork mechanism ticked inside her chest. Her parents were very worried. A golden key hung around Lily's neck. This key was special because it wound her clockwork heart. Without it, her heart would stop. Because of her strange heart, people in the kingdom were afraid of Lily. They thought her timelessness could upset the natural order of things. Lily's parents, Martha and Henry, were humble farmers. They loved their daughter deeply and wanted to protect her. They took her to many doctors and healers, but none could help. Finally, they visited the royal clockmaker, Tobias. He was an old man with kind eyes and skilled hands. Tobias crafted the clockwork heart and gave Lily the golden key, assuring her parents that as long as the key was wound, Lily would live. Lily grew up mostly alone. She watched other children play and wished she could join them, but they stayed away from her. Her parents loved her very much and did their best to make her happy. They told her stories about brave heroes and magical places. They made sure she had books to read and toys to play with. Lily spent hours drawing pictures of the places she read about. Her room was filled with colourful drawings of enchanted forests, tall mountains, and magical creatures. She dreamed of going on adventures and meeting new friends. One day, when Lily was 12, she ventured into the village market with her mother. People whispered and pointed at her. She heard them say things like "timeless girl" and "strange heart." Lily felt sad and wished she could be like everyone else. Her mother held her hand and whispered, "You are special, Lily. One day, you will show everyone how special you are." When Lily turned 16, her life changed. The royal clockmaker came to see her. He looked at Lily's clockwork heart and told her some shocking news. "Lily," he said, "your clockwork heart will stop in exactly 1 year unless you find the eternal spring. This spring has the essence of time itself. It can save you." Lily was scared, but determined. She knew she had to find the eternal spring. She couldn't let her heart stop. Tobias gave her a map and some advice. "The journey will be dangerous," he said, "but you are brave and strong. I believe in you." Lily packed a small bag with essentials: food, water, a warm cloak, and her drawings. She took her golden key and said goodbye to her parents. They hugged her tightly and wished her luck. Lily walked through enchanted forests where trees whispered secrets. The forest was dark and mysterious, with trees that seemed to move. Strange creatures watched her from the shadows. She followed the map and listened to the trees' whispers. They told her about the dangers ahead and gave her guidance. One night, as she camped under a big oak tree, she heard a soft voice. "Who are you, and what are you doing here?" it asked. In the forest, Lily met a wizard. He was forgetful and kept his memories in colourful sand hourglasses. Each time he forgot something, he would look at the hourglasses and remember. "Who are you?" he asked Lily. "I am Lily, and I need to find the eternal spring," she replied. The wizard, named Alaric, decided to help Lily. He thought her quest was very important. "I will join you," he said. "Maybe together we can find what we seek." Next, they met a fox that could change its shape. The fox loved playing tricks, but it liked Lily and wanted to help her. The fox introduced itself as Finn and demonstrated its abilities by changing into a bird and then a rabbit. "I can be anything you need," Finn said with a mischievous grin. "And I know these forests well. I will guide you." In the mountains, they found a gentle giant made of living stone. The giant dreamed of flying, but could not because he was too heavy. He joined Lily, hoping to find a way to fulfill his dream. "I am Bristle," the giant said in a deep, rumbling voice. "I will protect you on your journey." As they travelled, Lily learned many things about time. She saw how it connected all living things. She saw how the wealthy hoarded time while others had very little. This made her sad and determined to bring change. One day, they came across a village where people were very poor. They had very little time and looked old and tired. Lily shared some of her time with them, and they were very grateful. She realized that time was a gift that should be shared. With each challenge they faced, Lily's clockwork heart began to change. It ticked louder and felt warmer. Something magical was happening inside her. Finally, they reached the eternal spring. It was beautiful, with water that sparkled like diamonds. The spring was surrounded by lush greenery and flowers of every colour. Birds sang sweet melodies, and the air was filled with a sense of peace. Lily held her golden key and stood before the spring. She knew she had to make a choice. Alaric, Finn, and Bristle stood by her side. They had become her dear friends and supported her through all the challenges. They believed in her and knew she would make the right choice. Lily thought about everything she had learned. She could use the spring to save herself, or she could use it to give everyone in the kingdom a fair share of time. She thought about the wizard, the fox, the giant, and all the people she had seen. With a deep breath, Lily made her choice. She dipped her key into the spring and then touched the water to her heart. She felt a warm glow inside her. She knew she was changing time for everyone, not just herself. The water from the eternal spring flowed through her, and she felt a surge of energy. She knew that her heart was now a blend of clockwork and magic. It beat with a new purpose. When Lily returned to the kingdom, everything was different. People shared their time equally. There was no more fear or greed. Lily's heart beat strong and true, not with clockwork, but with magic and love. The kingdom was a better place, and Lily was a hero. She had learned that time was more than just heartbeats. It was a force that connected everyone, and with her brave heart, she had given that gift to all. Lily's friends stayed with her. Alaric the wizard regained his memories and became the royal advisor. Finn the fox entertained everyone with his tricks and stories. Bristle the giant finally found a way to fly, with the help of Lily's magic. Together, they made the kingdom a place of harmony and joy. Lily's journey had taught them all that the most precious thing was not time itself, but the moments they shared with each other. Lily often visited the eternal spring, now a place where people came to reflect and find peace. She knew her heart would keep beating as long as she remembered the lessons of her journey and continued to share her gift with others. As the years passed, Lily became a legend in her kingdom. Children grew up hearing stories of her bravery and kindness. They learned about the importance of sharing time and helping others. The eternal spring remained a place of wonder and magic. People from far and wide came to see it and learn its secrets. It became a symbol of hope and unity. Lily's heart, now a perfect blend of clockwork and magic, continued to beat strong. She lived a long and fulfilling life, surrounded by friends and loved ones. One day, when Lily was very old, she gathered her friends around her. Alaric, now an elderly wizard, still wise and kind. Finn, still playful and mischievous, his fur now speckled with grey. Bristle, still strong and gentle, his dream of flight fulfilled. "My dear friends," Lily said, her voice soft but clear, "our journey changed the world. We made it a better place, and that is the greatest gift of all." As Lily spoke, the golden key around her neck began to glow. Her heart, filled with love and magic, beat its final beat. Lily closed her eyes with a peaceful smile, knowing that her legacy would live on. The kingdom continued to thrive, guided by the lessons Lily had taught. Time was shared fairly, and people lived in harmony. The story of the girl with the clockwork heart was passed down through generations, a reminder of the power of kindness and courage. The eternal spring flowed forever, its water sparkling with the essence of time. And in the hearts of the people, Lily's legacy lived on, a timeless reminder of what it meant to truly live.